are weird, right? What do I mean by that? What do I mean when I say people are weird? Well, at times they are strange and unusual. For example, you can have a great conversation with someone and they'll inquire about how life is going for you. You can think that it's just a normal everyday conversation, that things are fine, and then that person will suddenly cut off all connection with you. They will do things like stop liking your social media posts, stop replying to your text, and things like that. That's a form of passive aggressiveness. Passive aggressiveness is when someone you engage with, whether a friend or family member, lover, or coworker, they will appear to agree with you. In most cases, they'll even appear to agree with you while smiling. However, they won't follow through on what they agreed upon in that conversation. For example, if someone told you that they like your social media content, however, they visit your story, your page, and even watch your posts, but they never like them, that's a form of withholding affection. Another form of passive aggressive behavior would be sarcasm. And that's a form of passive aggressiveness that can be confusing. You see, sarcasm allows people to say things like as a joke so that they can later say something like, I was just joking. I love your family or I love your cousins. And this later can lead to gaslighting. This is only a couple of examples of how people can be weird. This list can go on and on and on. Only you know how it applies to your specific situation. People are at times weird because they overanalyze things. And sometimes they're even secure. They're dealing with their own inward struggle. When I taught English, I used to teach about four types of conflict and stories. These really do apply to our everyday lives. Those types of conflict include conflict with self. That's like the chosen one struggling to overcome their fears to save the world. Conflict with others. This is kind of like man versus man, where you will see in movie scenes like arguments with women and argument with their lovers, arguing all the time, just so many disagreements. The third one is conflict with the environment. That's like when a person is trapped on an island or under dinosaur attack. And the fourth one is conflict with the supernatural. That's like man against a whole town. The universe is against him. The world is coming to an end. These conflicts also go into subcategories, and sometimes they can be combined. But the point that's not the point. The point here is what to do when someone unexpectedly acts weird towards you. Well, there can be reasons why this is happening, and that's just to show you that there are those reasons. So maybe you don't want to focus on the reasons why so much, but maybe what you can do. So there are those individuals who do become by hurt by others' weird behavior. Some people really take Matthew 18 and 15 seriously when it says that if your brother or sister in Christ sins against you, go and point out their fault just between the two of you. If they listen to you, then you've won them over. While others don't take it seriously or even consider it as they act funny toward their friends, family, their lover, or their coworker. So, what do you do when someone is acting weird towards you? How do you deal with it? Well, I'm about to tell you 5 ways you can deal with an individual and mostly focus on you when someone is acting weird towards you for no apparent reason. Number one, be patient and open minded. Try to understand that everyone has their own unique personality. Know that you did nothing wrong. It's simply that the person is having some sort of conflict. Number two, give space. So, depending on the relationship, you ask the individual if things are okay. If they're not ready to talk, respect their space and let them know that you'll be around when they want to talk. Take time to reflect. Ask yourself questions. Now, this is in no way implying that you should attempt to read someone's mind. Unless you're telepathic in nature, there's no way to know what someone else is thinking or why they may be acting weirdly towards you. The next one, number 4, don't gossip. You never want to spread negative feelings during a temporary moment of being hurt. So avoid talking about this incident with other people. And number 5, don't post about it. Again, you don't want temporary emotions to ruin a relationship. And so it's best to move on and move into arenas where there are more welcoming relationships available to you. Now, number 5 definitely could be put into several categories, but I want to condense all this into a quick, easy to follow plan for you. And that way you can kind of look at what you can do immediately. And these are 5 things that you can do. So I'd like to invite you to follow my website, healforthewin.com. At Heal for the Win, we want to inspire balanced lifestyles while promoting healing in all areas of life. We believe that all people should be exposed to the tools that promote a well-balanced lifestyle. And that is a very important website for me. So if you all stop by, because we offer different blog posts on different facets of life, I would definitely love it. This post may or may not have affiliate links, and if they do, which I'm not sure that I will, if they do, and you click on any of the links, though, I may get paid a small percentage. If you found this content useful, like, comment, and share this post. You may be able to help someone else who is struggling in this way. And I'm not in any way suggesting that you should brush off how you feel if someone acts weird towards you. These 5 steps are only suggestions, and they may or may not help you deal with that queasy feeling that you get in your gut when someone acts weird towards you, or if you feel like your nervous system is feeling shaky when someone acts weird towards you, like you just don't feel right. Well, it's 2024 and I hold my friendships more valuably than pride. And I definitely want to spend this year focusing on growth. So you have the power to protect your peace and you can heal for the win. Have a terrific day, night, or evening.